How's it going, YouTube? So here's a few days after that I did this tire lettering. As you can see, it's still relatively white, but if you really get into it, you can see that it's starting to crack and fade a little. But overall, from a distance, it doesn't look too bad. But it's something I probably won't be doing again. It didn't really work out how I really wanted it to. From a distance, it doesn't look bad at all. It looks pretty good. But when you get up close to it, you can tell that it's cracking, and it just doesn't look. It didn't come out as I expected it to come out. I remember it working a lot better on the other Mustang that I had, but for some reason, I don't know if the little paint bottle was old or what. But I'm sorry for the wind. But yeah, it just didn't come out as I wanted it. The first thing I'm gonna do before we get started today is I'm gonna go give this thing a car wash. Cats get all over it every day. It just looks really dirty. I haven't washed it in a few days, so it doesn't look too good. Sunlight. So I'm gonna take it to a nearby car wash, give it a quick wash, and I'll bring it back to the house. That way we can get started on what we're gonna do today. Alright, so I'm an idiot. Last night I was messing around with these taillights back here, and I left one unplugged. And I remembered right now. I was driving around with only one taillight. There you go. And I was wondering, because I was using my right blinker and I was blinking really fast. There you go. Now it worked. Now it's working. Alright, I'm such an idiot, and I'm lucky I didn't get pulled over. So I got my soap and water and my regular bucket ready. I'm about to wash it. Nice and shiny. Let's get back to the house. That way we can put on those parts that we got today. All washed and cleaned up back at the house. The first thing that we're gonna do is we got this American Muscle decal that we're gonna put on the front window on the top, and we also got the third brake light Coyote that we're gonna be putting in the third brake light. Those are the first quick things we're gonna do is to give us the squeegees. What I'm gonna be using is just a bottle of water with soap. Pop a hole in the bottom or on the top and then just squeeze it out. You don't need a spray bottle. I mean, spray bottle is recommended, but if you're a Mexican like me, anything works. When it gets dark, I'll turn on the brake light. That way we can see how it looks. So I'm gonna buy some touch-up paint for these little scratches right here, so I can fill that in and it could look a little better. Alright, so next I'm gonna apply the one up here in the front window, the American Muscle one. It's a little big. I think I'm gonna need help from a second person. Alright, so this is the first time I'm actually doing something like this. I've never done one of these decals on my car. Let's see how it turns out. It's already 10 p.m. I was waiting for these boxes all day today. I figured they would come in like at 4 or 5 p.m. but they didn't get here till about 9, and I was in here at the house. I was out eating, but now that I got back, they're here, so I'm gonna open them up. Little side windows on the back. I had these exact ones on the other Mustang that I had, and I love the way they looked. Oh, it's the CDC rear deck lid. So let's put these parts on. Getting this GT logo off the back of the trunk was honestly a lot harder than I thought. It did take a while. I did break a sweat, but if you do it right, it shouldn't be too bad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spray on some of this Goo Gone here on this, the residue that was left behind, so we can get it off. We'll wipe it down so we can put on our new deck lid. Let that soak for a bit. Alright, now that it's been on there about 20-30 seconds, let's give it a good rub. Comes right off. Alright, so here's the car the next day. I stopped recording last night because it was just too dark and you really couldn't see what I was doing. But as you can see, I installed the side louvers here in the back. I also got to install the deck lid back here in the back. And I put a little bit of that touch-up paint that I said I wanted to do to the back here, so it looks a little bit more cleaner. It turned out pretty well. I like how the car came out. It looks pretty good. I still have a few more modifications in mind that I want to do to the car, but for now that's going to be it. I really want to get this back repainted. It looks all scratched up and it doesn't look good at all. So once I get that repainted, the whole back end of the car is going to look a lot better. So I didn't record the install for these parts, only because there's plenty of videos out there on YouTube that has the install for these parts. I just more or less wanted to show you what parts I'm putting on my car and how it's going to turn out from where I started to where I end. Alright, so I already have the next modifications for this car on the way. I'm really excited for it. Another video should be going up on Monday, the latest Tuesday, on what that is. I'm really excited because it's going to really change the exterior look of this car big time, and we'll wait to see what that is. I know this channel is brand new, so there's not going to be many subscribers, but if you like the content, please subscribe. Likes and comments are really appreciated. Until next time, I'm out.